Scouse in the house. Welcome back, Tim Barnett. You wonder if cage rust will be a factor. Not far away with a hook there. Nice shots being landed by Barnett.
There you see Tounkara going for the takedown attempt. Not successful yet, though. He is on that single.
Seen the strength there. He literally just pulled. It was almost like Barnett was floating the way he pulled him away from the cage there.
And it's so interesting. So many fighters, you know, you'll hear the background of them coming from, you know, really rough upbringings and having a tough childhood. It was kind of the other way around for Tim Barnett. He grew up in a somewhat sheltered and protected upbringing, and he felt that he needed to test himself, go outside of his comfort zone. And that is just as interesting of an origin story as many others. Oh, some nice shots landed from Tounkara there, though.
Oh, another big shot from Tounkara. Good use of the jab to establish distance by Tim. He's been in with some of the best in the world. He's been in with Alex Lahore, Matthew Bonner, Rhys McKee, Mario Said. Real battle tested.
Oh, absolutely. And he trains very regularly with HEXAGONE MMA star Dean Garnett as well.
Nice entry into the single, but being well defended so far.
And he gets it.
Oh, needs to watch the back tick.
All right, Barnett back up.
Barnett, one of the most cerebral fighters in modern mixed martial arts. Incredibly intelligent, but right now he needs to be wary. Tounkara doing a great job of just taking that length away from Barnett. Good head placement right underneath the chin. As we know in MMA, where the head goes, the body invariably follows.
Yeah, absolutely. Still, though, I mean, good head positioning is not as common as you might think with some MMA grapplers. I really like that Tounkara is using it appropriately. Then again, his grappling credentials would speak to him knowing a thing or two about that. Barnett trying to get out. He's just about out of range. Oh, but eating some shots and dropping his... Oh, no, it was Tounkara that dropped his...
What a gentleman. Barnett literally stepped away and was like, go ahead, pick up your mouth guard.
A gentleman and a warrior all in one. Just missed with that high kick there, did the Englishman.
You need to be careful calling a Scouser an Englishman. Some of them don't like that. Yeah. Say, man, Scouse not English. Oh, he wobbled him! He's rocked!
Tounkara in on an almost defensive takedown attempt here, and he gets it. Barnett trying to turn the corner, but abandons that.
Momentarily, Tounkara looked like he had a little speed wobble.
Yeah, it looked like it, right?
Separate as soon as we can, Tim.
It's another big takedown, but Barnett right back up. Cage rust obviously not a factor for him.
And, you know, this is really speaking to the experience against top-notch competition that he's had. You can tell that he's been in there with some really good fighters. Some of the ones he mentioned there, like Rhys McKee and Mario Said.
You would like to see Barnett initiate a little bit of distance right now, but it's not that he's not looking to create distance, it's that Tounkara is doing such a good job of keeping himself pinned to Barnett.
Yeah, absolutely. He's doing a great job of punching his way in, getting that clinch.
Good strength being shown by Barnett here.
Tounkara trying really hard to get the takedown, but he hasn't really managed to hold a top position for a significant amount of time yet.
You can see Tounkara is biting a lot on the feints. He's really popping off when he's Barnett's throwing that to try and elicit the reaction. He's getting the reaction. Was that another hook that wobbled him a little bit?
I think it might have been the head movement, or I don't know. I'd have to see the replay on that one.
Oh, big shot right down the middle from Tounkara.
I mean, he sure packs a punch, though, Tounkara. But Barnett working very nicely on the outside here.
Really enjoying that jab.
And again, unsuccessful takedown attempt, at least thus far here for Tounkara.
Oh, stiff elbows. It's a great way to bring the head up of your opponent. Just smash your elbow into the cranium.
Absolutely, the Travis Brown defense.
Every time that Tounkara has been able to pressure Barnett against the cage, Barnett's been able to reverse the position.
That's a great point. Yeah, he has. And it's got to be disheartening for Tounkara, who is working really hard to get there, but time and time again finding himself unsuccessful. Once again, another great fight here at Hexagone MMA 9.
Tounkara trying to work the jab this time.
Throws a pretty hard outside leg kick as well. There's a single leg attempt.
Good balance being exhibited here by Barnett. Throws a couple of shots.
Oh, like an acrobat.
The dexterity there.
Oh, and he might end up on. No. Thought that he might spin around and take the back of Tounkara.
Trying to hit the takedown. Heavy, heavy whizzer. Elbows are here for him if he wants it. Frame off an elbow right on the point of the ear.
Missed with that knee, but just ever so slightly.
This is, again, a really, really good technical fight from both men.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just back and forth from position to position, strike to strike. Constant activity from both ends.
Tounkara right back into that clinch. He seems to be favouring this position, the fight playing out in the clinch. But it's about proactivity as well. Establishing the position and getting the position is great, but then what do you do with it?
Absolutely. I mean, especially with their new revised rules, just holding against the cage is not what's going to win you the round. You've really got to make it count.
Underhook from Barnett, lifting the level of Tounkara, making the takedown all the more difficult.
Looks like he has double underhooks. No.
Over-under position right now, stuffing the head. Needs to be wary of that single again.
I mean, that takedown defense of Barnett is really, really great to see.
Oh, nice little pot shot uppercut, and that jab is finding a home.
Absolutely. Oh, looking connected there as well.
I would like to see him follow up with a kick. He's landed the 1-2.
I think he's wary about the kick being caught, but so far his balance and dexterity is definitely holding up. Yeah, like we see there. Okay, no, look.
Commentator's curse.
Yep. So Tounkara finally with some solid top position here and half guard. Let's see how he utilizes this time here. It's got just about half the round to work with.
The BJJ black belt on top, trying to sneak those hands through. Barnett doing the right thing by getting on his hip, trying to shrimp. Establishing the underhooks, may try and use that underhook to elevate and sneak out.
Yeah.
Needs to be wary of the neck here. Tounkara trying to roll into that guillotine position. It's arm in. It's a lot more difficult, and now Barnett on top.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna get out of danger. Yeah, he does. Okay, how the tables have turned. Now it's Barnett on top. And
big elbow. It's difficult to be proactive with your jiu-jitsu when you're getting punched in the face.
Oh, absolutely. BJJ is one thing. BJJ with strikes, a completely different ball game. I mean, we've seen fantastically credentialed BJJ practitioners be brought down and TKO'd simply because there's so many more aspects to think about when strikes are involved. You can't sort of, that's why you say less knee bars and heel hooks, for example, because you end up...
You have to commit both hands to submission like that, thus leaving your head exposed. Does he have a finger in the glove?
Some good strikes from the top there.
Tounkara doing a great job to turn defense into attack and right back against the cage. Very close round here.
I mean, so far the best ground and pound, though, has definitely come from Barnett.
Yeah. I'd like to see a little bit more separation here. Chance for a knee here.
Elbow or knee. We get none of it. Oh, nice strikes connected there from Barnett.
Tounkara goes very low when he rolls. If you notice, when he's trying to roll his way out of punches, he goes very, very low. There's scope there for a Barnett head kick. Nice dirty boxing from both men.
Yeah, both guys connected there. Okay, it could very well be where the victory is decided here in the third and final round.
I would like to see Barnett maintain the distance. Circle, 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 lateral movement, pop the jab off, try and get a bite on the feints. And like I say, when Tounkara is rolling out of the way, his head is very, very low.
Yeah, he's open for a kick for sure. Oh, that was a nice inside leg kick, though, from the Frenchman. He'll switch his stances now. Goes to southpaw. And back to orthodox. That's interesting. And now it's Barnett putting on the pressure, keeping his opponent at the end of his strikes.
Another solid leg kick. These are money in the bank for Tounkara.
Yeah, we'll make takedown defense just a little bit harder. I'd like to see Barnett pump that jab out there a little bit more, so that he's the one dictating the pace on the feet.
See if he starts doubling up on that jab. That slip, when Tounkara slips, he lets his head stay where he moves for a little bit. If he doubles up on the jab, again, I'm not quite sure if Barnett was trying to pull guard there or hit a switch. But Tounkara lands on top. Scope here to do some ground and pound. Very long limbs of Barnett, though.
Yeah, those are dangerous and hard to deal with. Barnett has managed to find his way out of a grounded position pretty much every time he's wound up there. Let's see if that's the case here in the third round. Of course, now is also a round where all these strikes really start to add up. The breaths get a little bit deeper in the waters as well.
Barnett may be trying to force the stand-up. Had a little look at the referee. Just trying to nullify Tounkara right now.
I mean, I can understand trying to stall out, but that is...
in a close fight.
Yeah, it's a really risky game.
Yep.
Okay, it paid off here.
It'll be interesting to see the approach taken now. Again, I'd like to see just a little bit more distance management from Barnett. Just keep Tounkara at the end of the punches. Big shot landed, but that jab is stiff. Do you see what I mean when Tounkara slips his head? He keeps it on the outside for just a little bit. Double up on that jab, perhaps double jab to the straight. Barnett showing the knee to Tounkara as if to say, if you try a lazy takedown, you're going to eat this. There's a 1-2.
Yeah, he's giving Tounkara a lot of things to think about. But again, Tounkara hasn't really faced a whole lot of adversity when he shoots for that single leg. Over under position.
Nice little shoulder pop from Barnett. Super close round.
Yeah, I mean, it really has been back and forth, position to position.
You wonder just how much the takedown in the third round will play on the minds of the judges.
Yeah. But then again, the fact that they were stood up from that position.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily, but a lot of the times that will almost, in the eyes of the judges, point-wise, nullify the position.
Again, coming up to the final minute of the third round.
Oh, nice.
Great use of the wizard. Back take in the mount for Barnett.
Oh, he couldn't have asked for a better sequence of events here, but looks like Tounkara might slip out the back door.
Good switch to an arm bar. You can see he's trying to isolate the arm, but great work from Tounkara to get back and now turn that defense into offense with the single leg. At this stage of the fight, Barnett cannot afford to have a takedown scored against him.
Absolutely. 40 seconds left here in the third and final round. Jockeying for a position here. No doubt Barnett would like some separation, whereas Tounkara wants his opponent planted on the canvas.
Heavy overhook here. Oh, beautiful reversal. Barnett, big takedown. Just wondered, did he spike his own head a little bit there, perhaps?
It almost looked like it, right?
Right now, for Barnett to be finishing the fight on top, aesthetically again, in the eyes of the judges, when we're in this third round, he's the man on top as the fight finishes. Very, very interesting. Knife edge decision. Could go either way.
Yeah, again, I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those splits.
Le vainqueur de ce match par décision unanime des juges, le coin rouge, Abou Tounkara.
Okay.
I'm a little shocked that it was a unanimous as well.
Abou, un petit mot après cette victoire. On a senti que l'anglais vous avez donné du fil à retordre avec une grosse défense, mais vous êtes resté sérieux, solide dans votre game plan, et finalement c'est une belle victoire.
Ouais, honnêtement, je pense que c'est le combat le plus difficile que j'ai eu. C'est vrai que j'ai 4 défaites, mais sur les 4 défaites, j'ai 2 défaites par blessure, alors que je dominais. Donc je pense que ça ne relève pas vraiment mon palmarès. Et je tiens à remercier Tim Barnett, qui est un très très bon combattant. C'est l'ancien champion du Bama, donc c'est pas n'importe qui. Donc c'était un gros test pour moi aujourd'hui, et je tiens à le remercier. Donc voilà.
Test réussi, justement, deuxième victoire dans cet hexagone MMA pour vous. Vous commencez à être un combattant à suivre dans cette organisation.
Oui, je pense bien. Mais c'est grâce aussi à vous, le public, qui nous encourage et qui nous supporte. Je tiens à remercier Jérôme Bourru, le président d'Hexagone, une très bonne personne. Je tiens à remercier aussi ma famille ici présente. Koussané, 223, du Mali. Je tiens à remercier mes coachs, Stéphane Hatch, Manu, Lino, Mama, Boris, le coach de MMA, Arnaud Templier, qui n'a pas pu venir aujourd'hui, coach de pied-point, Michel Guillot, préparateur physique, notre coach de lutte, Maxime François, mes teams de JJB à Kamat et la Sacamp, bien entendu. Et encore une fois, merci à vous, Reims, vous êtes énormes.
Félicitations à vous, faites du bruit pour Abou Tounkara.